Guys, sit back and relax. We're going to set up a new skateboard, not a fingerboard. So, this bad boy has been in my life for a long time. This was with me through college, all the DIY spots when that was like popping off, like curbs right when that was getting big. So this was a ripper, a city slayer, late night missions with the boys, bombing, bar hopping, curb cruising. I mean, you can see it. The pressure cracks are up top. Yeah, I mean, this board is amazing. It's gonna get hung on the wall. I don't want to break it. So, much respect to this board. We are going to repurpose these trucks and we'll go from there. So if you have a drill, I have a drill. Some things you don't need a drill for. Sometimes you should just be able to take your time and enjoy it. Yeah, but this board, man, I had some, I went to culinary school for college, and I had some homies that, like, you could tell, like, they had never ridden a skateboard in their life. Like, there was no part of their life where they were, like, interested in skateboarding, and they were like, all right, let me learn the basics. Like, let me learn a shove it and a 180. Like, nah, no. And they just came to school one day with a longboard, and they were down to bomb some hills. And I was like, fuck yeah, we'll bomb some hills. A lot of people ended up needing to borrow my skate tool to tighten their trucks. If you can imagine that. And then I would ride with my homies, of course. And we'd just bomb the city and like go look for like spots to get up on. And there was one night where my friend was like a little extra sauced up, and he was like, yo, let me bomb this hill on your pool board or on your short board. He didn't call it that because he didn't know what it was. He was like, let me ride your board. I was like, all right. Yeah, dude had a road rash real bad after that. He was not enjoying life for a few days. But that's college, man, especially culinary school. It's just a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking. For me, it was a lot of skateboarding. Fingerboarding, bitches. I was a little bit older, so the bitches were the teachers. I like it that way. I call that a higher education. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play all angles. Play the hand that you're dealt, guys. Don't ever fold. Never. Like this fucking tool is. What the fuck is going on here? There we go. The silver tool is the best. If you guys have a better tool, let me know. But the silver tool has been the best tool. I mean, the silver tool has been has been such a good tool that the trucks went out of fucking business and the tool is still here. So yeah. And it's just because this ratchet. I mean, really, if you have normal tools, this is nothing special. But to have this one single tool in your skate arsenal, like if you're like really shredding and like going through boards at the park and you're gonna have to set up another one, it's just something that is gonna save you time. So yeah, boom. Powell Peralta, 1980 motherfucking 5. Yeah, man. This thing has seen some fucking shit in Charlotte. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up this Baker, this T-Funk. I'm pretty sure this motherfucker is 9 wide. But before we do that, let's tackle the wheels. I was running these rat bones on that board, I mean, because that made sense, right? Error correct, and it rode super good. But I don't think it is going to do me justice on a popsicle. So we'll do this real quick. Shit ain't hard at all. And just so you know, these are Bronsons. These are G3s, and these motherfuckers have not been cleaned. I don't think fucking ever. That's why. I had one of the bearings in upside down. Yeah, but I mean, you could see. I mean, they're fucking. They're caked up. They roll good though. I'm not pressed to like pull the shields off, and they roll good. I don't want to. For me, it's like, I dick around with shit too much. It's like, if I would just kind of cut back just a tad, should be perfect. I think I'm gonna take these shields off though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. It's middle with the summer and these hoes is ready. My speakers is knocking, my pockets is heavy. I'm checking my phone, stop by the 7-Eleven in the parking lot. If you guys don't listen to Larry June, you should. Cause his prices is better. I put some hammers on the 50 and I'm Louis my leather. My Tully Beretta, my Shirley my jack. My Shirley immaculate, clocking the check. I'm making them mad. Now, so like look at the end of the axle, like yeah. I'm glued to the pack. It's 6 in the morning, but I touch A. I'm in the back of the Maybach Pony. Hitting to my show like Tron. Bad bitch in the kitchen, then she juicy. Put a kick on a horse, now it's moving. Piece ride. Yeah, Larry June, Dom Kennedy. Yeah, that's fucking cool music. If you're not securing bitches, and that's what you're listening to, you need to go to church. For real. Alright, so we got one truck done. Sorry. This is taking so long. Didn't mean for it to take so long. I got lost in my thought process of these bearings and whether or not to take off the shields. I'll probably take them off after tomorrow's session. Yeah, bro. Look at 169 polish standard stage 11s. Boom. With the motherfucking I don't know how people think that's a swastika, but yeah, with the cross. I mean, for me, it's like skateboarding in itself offends a lot of people. Like, if you work at a bank, you don't want people skating there. Right? Like, you think skateboarders are just gonna fucking tear shit up.
Sometimes you gotta sacrifice sleep for that bag. Especially when you got real life responsibilities. For real.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop the shields on these motherfuckers. This is pissing me off.
Call it what you want, nigga.
Find a fucking knife.
Nigga, we only get one of these. Nothing to type shit. Niggas don't even check on me. But actually, besides, I need another hustle. This rap shit been treating me.
This shit is just fucking
on the sudden, I got hella cuz. They like 10 to GT, limo 10. Fuck you, man. I'm seeing progress. I'm like, damn, I really did that. But then it gets stressful again. And I'm like, fuck that, but I keep going.
Alright.
Cheese on my plate, bitch, that's bullshit. Did the dash on the PCA, got a classic.
Should be able to pop these bad boys now. Yeah, because the G3s, I don't remember, like, if the black ring is supposed to go out, it's supposed to go in, it's supposed to go out now that I see how that they're structured. Damn, these shits were fucked up. It's probably a good thing that I'm popping these now. So if you've never popped shields off the bearings, I will show you how to do it. It's very easy. Get a razor blade. Your razor blades probably won't be like this. Probably be a little bit bigger. Or like a dentist tool. Like if your dad has a workshop, he probably has one. Or like a punch, like a really fine punch. Yeah, but I mean, I think if you already know those tools, you should be able to fucking figure this one out. But we'll break it down. So shieldless, you want them looking like this. Boom, you can see the balls. There's a cage behind the balls that hold the balls in, right? So if you pop the shields from the ass end and you grip this inner shield, it will pull up and your balls will fall out. Okay? You don't want your balls falling out. Not in your pants, not on the ground. Negative. So push this crown back in, right? And you'll be all good. Make sure it spins. If you want to do the Jamie Ford thing and throw them in acetone or degreaser. I used to throw them in acetone. But, I mean, it does make them roll a whole lot better. It really does. And it feels a whole lot more crisp, but your bearings aren't going to last as long. But, I mean, They're not really that expensive. Alright, so here we go. Let's do a little comparison here, just for shits and giggles. Also, you could just crank your wheels to compress your bearings, and then loosen up, and then snug. Alright, yeah, so that's shields off. We're gonna fucking take the shields off of all of them because I feel like I have the bearings in backwards. I'll have the madness in my brain and I won't be able to skate because that's all I will be thinking about during the whole session of skateboarding. I should be having a good time, but I would be thinking about, damn, are my fucking bearings in backwards? Yeah, that's how my brain works. So yeah, boom. Right up on in here, along the liner. Whoop, whoop, whoop. See, there's like a little line right there. Just gonna get up on in there. And you're just gonna give it a little pop. Literally, if you could see it. Just like that. And then you just want to show it and then pull it, right? Because you just don't want to rip it off, because if it's the backside, you might rip the cage straight out, and then you got a fucking whole bearing that you have to reassemble. And I don't think that's what you were going for. Yeah, so this video is gonna be long as fuck. That's okay.
Just another one champion sound. Yeah, Estelle, we about to get down.
I'm really hyped on the okay, so look. See how that kind of popped? This is the ass end of the bearing.
We just sold out all the floor seats.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to.
Pay attention, kids. Don't just take shit apart. I mean, definitely take shit apart so you can understand how shit works, but yeah, be smart about it. Alright. Got another one. I mean, theoretically, you're gonna have to take your shields off eventually anyways, because they're just not gonna stay. So I mean, it's up to you. When I get brand new bearings, I don't take the shields off right away. I just ride them. And usually, like after a month, or like when I have to rotate my wheels, if they're not an asymmetrical wheel, the shields are already like kind of popping off by themselves, and then I'll take them off. But yeah, I mean, even like brand new bearings, if you take the shields off, like you're not gonna get that sound. You're not gonna get that riding experience that most people are searching for. It's not that the shields are on, it's that there's grease in the bearings. So everything feels kind of like slowed. Everything's kind of like the bearings are pressed in grease. They don't want to blow out. So yeah,
Rap singer, chain blinger, holla at the next chick soon as you blinking.
So, yeah, just break your bearings in. Just ride your fucking skateboard and your bearings will be fine.
Dress smart like a London bloke. Before he speak, his suit be spoke. And you thought he was cute before. Look at this peacoat, tell me he's broke.
Whatever you do, do not buy bone Swiss ceramics and just rip the fucking shields off. Do not do that. If that is your prerogative, just buy Bronson Raws. Or shit, buy Bronson ceramics and rip the shields off those and degrease them and then, but yeah, now. Ceramic's a little bit different than stainless steel. So for the general masses of skateboarders, what they're gonna ride, yeah, take your shields off. You wanna go faster? Take your shields off. For real. It does work. These Powell Peralta rat bones had these for quite a while, like over 10 years. And I think it's funny because they came out with like the nano cubes for Andy Anderson, and it's literally this, just not a fucking 60 millimeter, right? And probably not as wide. Alright, last video. I'm gonna stop talking about fucking Andy Anderson and his ideas. I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes I'll smoke weed and go online and listen to Andy Anderson like talk on the 9 Club, or just like talk about like his board and how he fucking designed all this shit. And I just turned it off. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I respect that type of skateboarding. Same with like Rodney Mullen, but that's like a very niche skateboarding, right? Like Andy Anderson is this generation's Rodney Mullen. Like with Rodney Mullen, we had almost, we got the Resin 7 decks, and then Blind started using them. It's pretty much all dwindle. Yeah, and then you got the fucking Uber lights. And yeah, that was a good time to be alive. But now it's just like you got Andy Anderson. I don't think Andy Anderson is a bad skateboarder at all. But he's no Rodney Mullen. And I think his board is, it's like a fucking skimboard length. Like it's pretty long. He's got some weird dimensions. I'd like to pick his brain one day. He'd be fun to smoke with, just to like fucking ask him math questions. Come on, baby. There it is. Alright. God damn. That was a struggle. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Andy Anderson. He's cool in my book. For real. He's cool. Helmet and all. I want to see him put on like some like nose and tail guards. I mean, I don't really pay attention to freestyle skateboarding, so maybe he's already done it, but I feel like that'd be cool. I feel like he's the most known by the unknown freestyle skateboarder, because like my boss knows nothing about skateboarding, right? And then if you asked her about freestyle skateboarding, she'd have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Alright, so yeah, we got the wheels all set up. Boom, here we go. Got our razor blade. Smash that bitch on down. And yeah, these Spitfire lock-ins, I think these are 54s. $53s. Alright, 53s. So yeah. They were on this. The lock-ins were actually on this girl that I'm riding right now, but I took them off because I was practicing a bunch of trick flips, flip tricks, and I wanted to throw on a bigger wheel just because I wasn't in the skate park, and I wanted to feel the like heaviness and build like my legs up for the rotational mass. And also the board that I have the other wheels on is a little bit. What size is this? Let's do a rundown on here. Yeah, this is fucking 838. 838, Griffin Gas, Ace, 55 AF1s, Orb Spectres with Bone Swiss bearing. The reason I took these off originally and got these lock-ins is these wheels fucking suck. Don't ever, ever, ever buy these unless, I mean, my whole thing is like, it's a street-shaped wheel, right? You would think it would revert, right? You would think it would, like, power slide. No. It does not. It grabs. And it grabs big. And then the wheel just seems like, it's not soft towards pleasurable to ride, and it's like, oh yeah, I got a soft wheel and I'm gonna ride it because I enjoy it, and like I'm just gonna chill. This is like that in between where it's like just frustrating enough where you're just like, fuck these, I want to throw them in the garbage. And then you do a nose slide and it slides like 500 feet, but you can't do a power slide on them. Yeah, don't buy these. Yeah, I just threw them on here just because I was just beating the fuck out of this board, trying to get some flip tricks locked back in. Yes, Orb Spectres, negative. Alright, so this board, this T-Funk board is a slick. I don't know if you guys can see that. I didn't know that. Pepper it up, baby. And I ride Goofy, so we're gonna do I don't know, that's a little much. That was a little fucking aggressive. Oh shit. So yeah, we got a little spot to let me know where the nose is, and let me know where my toe side is. I don't know. I feel like this grip gap is just way better than like cutting fucking grip and doing all that shit. This is also why this silver tool is great, so you can just literally just file away, baby.
Keep that fire blazing, we living. I need slow. Hold me down now.
And yeah, guys, when you're doing your grip, do it with like an X-Acto knife or a just a straight edge. Unless you got some sharp ass kitchen knives in the house. If your mom is really in the kitchen cooking shit up, and we know she's got some sharp knives, ask her before you use one. I don't think people understand how expensive knives are. I got an Enox fucking chef knife. $800. 800 bones, bro. People out here complaining about a motherfucking PlayStation 5. Shut the fuck up. And yeah, I do the grip against the grip. Just the way I was raised, man. Part of the culture. Every time I went to the skate shop, shit, that was like the best hour of my fucking month. When I went in there for a new deck growing up. Cause it was like monthly. Sometimes it was like 2 times a month, but yeah, man, I used to love going in the skate shop, so I was trying to fucking dial my shit on. So if you don't sand the edges, it's cool. Boom. Ugh. Wish I had some lucky hardware. Lucky Hardware is my favorite. And there's only one reason why it's my favorite. Because it's OG. And all they do is give you one green bolt. Or one green or one yellow bolt. And I like that. I like Silverados too. But a lot of my boards, most of my boards, I'm starting to ride risers. I got a couple that don't have risers that are just straight street tech boards. But the spots that I have around here, once I'm going to the skate park, man, like, you need some fucking big wheels. I don't want, for me, I don't want to skate at fucking 1 mile an hour. I want to go a little bit faster than that. So, yeah. So, I think we're going to throw the fucking risers on here. Because they're pretty slim. They're not, I think they're 3/4. Truthful. I think they're 3/4. Just trying to fuck around with this riser pad because I don't want it to get in the way of no slides, but I don't think it's going to, because I'll be going fast as fuck anyways. Or at least I like to believe that I am. Yeah, kids, and always remember, go fucking diagonal with your thread patterns, if that makes any sense. Do this up here so you guys can see it, so it's not fucking useless. Don't tell a boss how to move, I get money, make sure my fam cool. We live and we learn. I'm not gonna lie, today, when I was skating, make it happen, then we learn. I put some wax in my pocket, and it must have fallen out of my pocket somewhere, or it's in my car somewhere, but I had to go into the supermarket and buy a candle. So now the whole ledge smells like clean linen, and that shit, like, that wax is just different, like the fragrance, like all the oils and shit. That ain't it. That ain't it. So, if you're ever like in a pinch, use deodorant. You're not doing with the big boys. Man, there's one. Make it happen, then we learn. No. We live and we learn. lose that big ass fucking screwdriver, huh? Fucking massive. Oh yeah, these trucks are gonna be fucking perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought these shits were gonna be maybe a tad bit too wide, but nah, they're good. Also, just go ahead, like, if you buy good tools, shit gets easier. It just does. Like, you really don't need an electric drill. And if you are putting your boards together with an electric drill, please just snug them with the electric drill. And then do your, final touches with a hand screwdriver. Because, you could always, just make that small little increment. Then your board's going right forever. And it doesn't matter, how much you loosen your kingpin. It's because your base plates are all fucked up, son. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody want that shit. So that's why I advocate for hand tools. And the Snap-on one, for real, it's not really that big of an investment, but it's more expensive than going to Lowe's. But also if eventually this is a lifetime investment right here. You could use a fucking wrench right here to get more leverage on this fucking Phillips head. And this Phillips head is guaranteed for life. You could go to the Snap-on truck right now with this and say, I don't like this, I think it's stripped and shit, and they'll give you a brand new one, no questions asked. Might not be the same color, but nah, these, yeah, for real. But that's just me. I don't fuck around when it comes to tools. I don't fuck around when it comes to tools. Knives, for work, skateboards, for real, fingerboards too. Life in general, man. I just try not to fuck around. I'll save that for the bitches. I'll be fucking around with the bitches. But the shit I like, yeah, I'll fuck around. Oh, yes. And it's kind of funny, because I have the T-Funk Spitfires, the 60 millimeters, that would go really great with this board, but they're on the limousine that I have. Yeah, so I got these 60 millimeter T-Funks on here, and I was gonna take them off. Dude, this thing is a fucking beast. This is definitely my favorite setup right now. Yeah. It's just one of those setups you could just really take anywhere, and you could really do anything with. The wheels are big, but you're gonna be going fast. Going back to the tool thing, I always thought that was a weird thing. I know a lot of people that prefer Allen key hardware, and I personally cannot fucking stand it. Do I own some? Yeah, of course. Do I prefer it? No. It's like inverted kingpins. Like, do they work? Yes. Do I like them? Not really. But yeah, Allen keys are a little bit harder to strip out, but not impossible. I would say an Allen key is very easy to strip out, and if that is the Allen key that you are using, you will strip out your hardware. So for me, it's a lot easier to find no matter where I'm at, it's easier to come by a standard Phillips head screwdriver. You can look at the bit and see like how big it is, if it's gonna like strip the shit out or not. It's a lot harder to ask someone and be like, hey, like, you got Allen keys? I need this one fucking size. It cannot be rounded at all. Yeah, nah. No. Nope. I want to be able to tighten my shit with a fucking knife if I need to. You're not doing that with Allen key hardware. You're not. But I mean, some people swear by this shit. And I mean, it works. It works just as good. I just don't think it's any better. And I don't think Phillips head is any better. I just feel like it's easier to come by a regular screwdriver in the need versus a Allen key. And for me, like, inverted kingpin, like, if you're gonna do it like Slappy does it, then yeah, that makes fucking sense. But if you're just putting inverted kingpins on like independent, I ain't buying no fucking inverted independents. No, there's no need to. Your trucks were great the way they were, fool. Right? Why did you think you needed to do that? Oh yeah. Motherfucking snap on. We're getting her in there good, baby. Sunday, I remember this on Sunday. That way, that day. Sunday. Also, like, the hardware regulations. Who is regulating the hardware? Who is? So they're like all the little kids were like, yo, if your shit ain't fucking flush, your shit ain't cool. Bro, let me tell you something, fool. My shit's been cool. Yeah, 1 inch hardware is what I read. And I usually ride risers. Unless it's like a really flat deck. Then not so much. Like a girl, I'm not riding fucking risers, obviously. But I mean, if I was gonna ride a girl with like some OJ Super Juices on it, I mean, yeah, I'd ride risers. I mean, use your fucking brain, guys. Alright, here we go. I've been trying to make you love me, but everything I try. This motherfucker is pretty wide. I like it. I like it. What should we put on it? I think I'm gonna put a fucking barbecue sticker on it.
Go of everything that I know. Yeah. Of everything that I know. Yeah. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. We're still the kids we used to be. Yeah, yeah. I put my hand on a stove to see if I still bleed. Yeah. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. We're still the kids we used to be. Yeah, yeah. I put my hand on a stove to see if I still bleed. Yeah. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. We're still the kids we used to be. Yeah, yeah. I put my hand on a stove to see if I still bleed. Yeah. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. We're still the kids we used to be.
Yeah, I forgot I had it fucking recorded still. Yeah, we were just throwing stickers on there and I take a piss. My bad, guys. I have to